Next up on our list, First up on this list of essential accessories, gentlemen, the simple pocket knife. I've had this one since I was 18 years old, used it in a wide variety of situations, but at some point in my early 20s, I decided, you know what, I'm gonna upgrade to a multi-tool, and I love multi-tools to this day. They've just got everything you need right there. You buy a high quality multi-tool, it could last you the rest of your life or until a friend steals it.
But I'm not a thief.
Now, the issue with multi-tools is they're heavy, they're bulky, and they're something that you don't want to carry on you every single day unless you like carrying a lot of extra weight. So this one actually sits in my truck and I keep it there, but then I started carrying a smaller multi-tool and then really liked it. But the issue with these smaller multi-tools is you try going through TSA security, they're going to take it away from you. So then I put this on my keyring, and this actually has been the best little multi-tool. It basically has never been confiscated, has traveled with me all over the world, looks like a key and gets the job done. It has a tiny blade on it, which actually doesn't look like a blade, so we'll cut into things. A little screwdriver, it just gets the job done. Next up, gents, let's talk about Bluetooth headsets. Agree, disagree that these are essential? Let me know down in the comments. I want to hear from you guys, but I'm gonna say they're essential. Why? Because functionality. You're traveling, you're going through the airport, you want to listen to your favorite tunes, you want to be able to take your favorite call. You're sitting there on the airplane and some baby is crying that's not yours. Yeah, you want to be able to tune them out. You're driving, hands-free, so many benefits. But I know why detractors say that these are not essential, that they are one of the worst things out there because, yeah, people are walking across the street not paying attention about getting hit by cars. There are people that walk into a crowded elevator. Everyone's just enjoying, and this guy just is talking like there's no one around. I get it. Bad manners have really given this a bad name, but when it comes to functionality, an essential accessory, in my opinion, yes. Next up on our list of essential accessories, a man's watch. Now, a lot of guys out there say, I don't need a watch. I've got my phone. I can tell the time right here. But come on, it's not nearly as stylish as wearing a watch. And there are actually studies out there that show men that wear watches are more likely to be punctual and on time. Gents, when it comes to watches, there are tons of options out there. Automatic watches, quartz watches, dive watches, dress watches. The options are endless. Now, I know for a lot of you guys, you want a watch that's bold, one that's going to get you compliments, one that's not going to break the bank. Guys, check out Vincero, the sponsor of today's video. Now, gents, if you haven't been over to their website for a while, you want to check it out. They've got all new styles. One of them, the Apex, this one has been selling really well. You want to go see if it's in stock right now. Just a beautiful watch. Another watch I'm absolutely loving, the Vessel. So yes, they created a dive watch down to 200 meters, a very functional watch, but good looking at the same time. Very different from all the other dive watches out there. And of course, they've got the classic Bellwether collection, one of my personal favorites. What I love about this is on the dial with that blue dial, the silver. Yes, I absolutely love this watch right here. Or maybe that's too busy. Go check out their Kairos collection. This is one of their first collections. And what I love about this one, they've also got it in an automatic watch. And let's not forget about the Chrono collection, easily one of the most popular collections, and for good reason. Just look at those watches. Absolutely beautiful. One of my favorite watches, the white dial with the bronze case with that dark brown, just the leather straps. Great job on this. And again, all their leather straps interchangeable. Gents, Vincero has over 20,000 5-star reviews. I'm linking to Vincero down in the description of today's video with the best deal you're going to find out there. Use it or lose it, guys. That link is a great deal. Go check out their collection. Absolutely love all their new watches, and make sure to check out all the other accessories they've got as well. So for the next essential accessory on this list, let me set it up. You're walking into a room, you're about to sign a multi-million-dollar deal that for years you worked on with your company, and you grab that plastic cheap pen and you go to sign that no, come on, you don't want to use a cheap plastic free pen. Guys, you want something that has meaning, a quality pen. This separates the boys from the men. You actually have something that has meaning. This one right here was gifted to me by a good friend, and he said, hey, you helped me achieve so much by making these introductions and teaching me. I want this to be a pen when you're writing down and journaling, that this will lead to your next multi-million-dollar deal. Guys, when you've got a quality pen, and they come in all variety of styles and options, it's small things, but this instrument can lead to so many great things. You think about the Constitution, you think about all these great documents that have been signed by amazing men, amazing women, just like you guys out there watching. Why not have something to remember that moment by? Now, if you didn't buy any of that and you're Antonio, that's a bunch of BS, then go grab yourself a tactical pen at least. I love these. You can use them as a weapon. They've got flashlights on them, little things like that. I absolutely love about these pens right here. Next up on our list, sunglasses. sunglasses. I don't think anyone out there can argue that a good pair of sunglasses can make you just look better, make you look cooler. But don't forget, guys, with sunglasses, you want a protective case. And with that protective case, you also want to have a loose case that you could slip them into your pocket and not scratch the sunglasses. And speaking of scratching your sunglasses, use your microfiber cloth. So many guys scratch their lenses by using their t-shirt. Yes, your t-shirt will scratch your lenses. All right, Jen, so the next accessory, it's right in front of you. Do you see it? You spot it? It's right there, the boutonniere. So for over 100 years, men have been wearing boutonnieres on their jacket lapels. But if we go back even farther, we can see for thousands of years, men have adorned themselves with flowers. A lot of guys say, oh, that's not very manly. Well, you know, gladiators would wear flowers before going out because it symbolized the fleeting beauty of life. And that's what the boutonniere is all about. Now, a lot of us, when we go to a wedding, you got to wear something like this that isn't that attractive, a little bit overly sized. But what I would recommend is finding something maybe that goes with your jacket. This one, a bit more muted. I could have gone with something right here with a bit more color, but let's talk about a bit more color right here, the pocket square. You notice that? Now, when it comes to pocket squares, the fold actually isn't that important. What's important is that you actually wear it. Most men wearing sports jackets, blazer jackets, suit jackets, they don't even try to sport a pocket square. So guys, if you've got a breast pocket on your jacket, go ahead and stuff it with a pocket square. Your style is going to level up immediately. Now, for this next accessory, let's have a little bit of fun, and that is don't be afraid to wear your pins. I'm at Disneyland the other day with my kids, and guess what? They wear this pin and they get special treatment. That's what pins do, is they open up doors. So if you were part of an association, you're part of a group, and they've got a pin and you can find a way to add it to your clothing, to your style, go ahead and do it, guys. I see guys that wear the EGA, basically the Eagle, Globe, and Anchor on a suit jacket, and I immediately say, hey, you were a Marine. I was a Marine. Let's talk. Next up on our list of essential accessories, jewelry. Now, I know a lot of you guys are thinking, Antonio, a man should only ever wear a wedding ring. But guys, there's tons of other options out there. Many of you guys come from cultures in which jewelry is much more accepted. One of the easiest pieces to incorporate into your wardrobe, cufflinks. Not as many guys pull off cufflinks nowadays, especially if you're just wearing shirts and you want to get them all made with cufflinks. I have a good friend, he did this. He absolutely loves it, just got rid of buttons in general. He doesn't even wear jackets all the time, but his shirts stand out and they draw attention to his wrists, and it's always a great conversation piece. But guys, maybe bracelets. I'm not a huge bracelet fan, but I do see it makes sense that you can have bracelets on one hand, a watch on the other, or rings. Now, people ask me all the time, Antonio, why do you wear your wedding ring on the right hand? Well, I was married in the Ukrainian Orthodox Church, but maybe you've got a ring that you just want to wear, has special meaning to you. Maybe you're an engineer up in Canada, special ring for that. Point is wear something that has meaning and don't be afraid. Practice wearing it and wear it with confidence. Now, really quick, let's talk about suspenders, aka braces. Are these essential? No, but I think they're incredibly stylish, and for the larger guy that is always cinching up his belt and his pants still falling down, I would argue they are essential. Now, a lot of people, they're just not familiar with them, and so because it's unfamiliar, they think it's uncomfortable. It's just something that's not, they're worried about it. Try wearing these. Get your pants adjusted. A lot of these, they have this right here that you just simply have to put buttons on the inside of your pants or simply get the snap-on kind. The point is, try using suspenders and you'll find, especially if you're a bigger guy, always having to pull up your pants, these are going to solve your problem and they're going to add a bit of style to your overall look. Now, what about tie clips, money clips, business card cases? I didn't put them on the list because I didn't feel they were 100% essential, but if you disagree, let me know down in the comments. And gentlemen, headwear. Hats. I think that you can separate yourself. They, in my opinion, are an essential accessory, especially if it's functional during the winter or during the summer to keep that sun off of your head. And if you want to learn more about hats, check out this guide I've got for you right here, the ultimate guide to headwear. I had a lot of fun putting this video together, and you will learn which hat is right for you.